Granddad, Grandpa, Pops, Pop, all to name a few. Ted Page remembering the day he found out fondly.
I remember being so gobsmacked and blown away. I hugged everyone, and I think I hugged the cat as well in the process. You know, I was overjoyed, but at the same time, I thought, am I really ready for this?
Hey, guys.
Hi, Grandpa and Grandpa.
The now grandfather of 5 quickly learned the new job doesn't come with instructions.
What was it about grandfatherhood that you said, you know what, I need to write something about this?
I remember looking around thinking, how do I navigate this new life landscape? And there was really nothing. There was the movie Bad Grandpa, which I didn't really aspire to be that.
Come on, let's have some fun.
There's a lightness about being a grandfather as opposed to being a father.
I would say it's a kind of magic. And I've come to think of the word magic as another word for love that you can't describe. And I think we're surrounded by this all the time. I'm not so worried about all the day-to-day. And I think when we're grandparents sometimes, we have a chance to like, slow it down. We're right here. And I think the kids pick up on that, this sense of actually being present.
Soon after becoming a grandfather, Ted, a writer and marketing executive, started the Good Grandpa blog to distill experiences and learn from others, including his own gramps.
He taught me how to work hard, and he had such an influence on me.
A book would soon be born, written at a desk, handed down from his great-great-grandfather. Crowdsourcing advice from all walks of life.
What do you think you've learned that you didn't know before you started writing the book?
How we can nurture the next great generation. How do we help them live their best lives? Was there one thing that came to the surface, or was it many, many things? It turned into what I think of as a constellation of North Stars.
One of those granddads, our colleague at NBC, Tom Brokaw, whose book, The Greatest Generation, helped Ted understand generational greatness. The book is dedicated to Tom.
He said, life is not a key on autopilot. You have to earn every move.
Some advice from his friend, who's a physician.
No matter how old you are, never stop reaching for the brass ring.
And another nugget of insight, just be kind. Always gravitate to the kindness side of your heart, and better things will happen for you in the future. A common theme he found, being grandpa, is much different from being a dad.
It's like, you won the jackpot. You can do all these things because I don't have these kids that I am responsible for 24 hours a day. I've got this little one, this gift my daughter's given me. It's all good.
Yeah.
It's the best.
It is the best. We all have our roles in this new life landscape, and I've been known to say, you know, if I'm in the room with a grandchild and I sense that, you know, particular odor fills the room, I will walk to the door and say, I think someone needs changing here.
Then Ted turned the tables, asking about my most important ray of insight from my 2-year-old granddaughter, Sky.
I think the one thing I would tell her is not to be afraid to make mistakes. You know, that nobody's perfect, life isn't perfect, and that the only way you grow is through making mistakes. Lord knows I've made enough of them. And that for the most part, people are forgiving, and you get a chance to pick yourself up, and you've learned something from that mistake.
Oh my gosh, I love that kid. So, one of the other grandfathers Ted spoke to put a modern twist on an ancient custom, a forever letter. He set up email accounts for each grandchild, and he sends notes to be read for milestone moments in their lives, which is such a great way to share advice. Ted's book is available
That's
now.
a great idea.
Really great idea.
And the best part about, I think, grandparenting is that you get to relive your kids' childhood, except without all the pressure. Like I was saying, last weekend, taking Sky to the grocery store and the hardware store, and she's just marveling at everything. Wow.
It's like the cheapest form of entertainment.
Exactly. Yeah. It's the best.
But that's one thing I love that you do as a grandfather. You know, you don't just sit there and babysit, you know, and watch her do her thing. Like, you're always on adventures with her. You're always just doing little things around town.
Life's an adventure.
Yeah,
Making memories. Making memories. That was a good one, buddy. Thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.